Hi guys, welcome back to Edge Automation. So this is session number 11 in Maven series, and in this session we are going to see how can you run the multiple test in parallel mode using pom.xml file, okay, in your Maven project. Okay, so let's say if you have this test case, okay, this is my Maven parallel test project, and under src test java I have added one test cases package, and in that package we have one test case. Okay, so this test case contains 4 test methods. Okay, so just simple sample code I have added in this all 4 test methods. So in this first test I am going to open the Chrome browser, and we will open the google.com. Then in second test we will be opening gmail.com using the Chrome browser. Okay, and another two are same thing, only we are going to use the Firefox browser. Okay, so this test we are going to run in parallel. Okay, so without parallel mode, if you want to run this first test case will run, then this second, then this third, and then fourth. Okay, in sequential manner. Okay, so if you want to run this, just right click on your Maven project, go to run as and Maven test. Okay, so we are running without parallel mode now. So all the test case will run one by one. Okay, so it has opened the Chrome browser and it will go to the google.com. So first is done, and this will be the second, gmail.com. Okay, so as you can see, it is running the test method one by one in sequential manner. Then Firefox browser test 1 will open the Firefox browser. And now this is the last one. Okay, so this is the sequential manner, but now what I want is I want to open all these 4 browsers simultaneously. That means I want to run all these test cases simultaneously. I don't have to wait first test case to complete and then it will open the second and then third and then fourth. Okay, there are some test cases in your actual project also that you can run in parallel mode. Okay, so in that case you can use this method. So for that purpose, what you have to do is, okay, you need to add Surefire plugin first. Okay, this is must. This will be used to run your test case. Okay, copy this and add it in your pom.xml file. Okay, save it. Okay, and then you need to do some configuration. Okay, so first create a testng XML file of your project. So if you don't know how to create, go to your project, right click, go to this testng and convert to testng. Okay, click on finish. So at this bottom of your project you can find this testng XML file got generated. Okay, so this we are going to use. So what you have to do is go to your pom.xml, and here you need to do some configuration. Okay, under this configuration, what you have to do is you need to first add your suite XML. Okay, suite XML means what testng XML file you are going to use. Okay, so pom.xml will use this testng XML internally while running your test case. Okay, now first configuration is done. Another thing you need to do is you need to add some properties. Okay, so just let me paste it here first of all. Okay, so this thing you need to add in your pom.xml properties. So first property, that is a parallel mode. Okay, and that value will be the methods. Okay, so this value can take classes, methods, and test. Okay, so that we will see. And second property is thread count. Okay, so that will be depend upon your computer processor and how the thread count management is processing. So it depends on that, but this is important factor for. Okay, so let us copy this. After suit XML, you can add it like this. Okay, and save it. Now all our test methods, okay, at the rate test methods, we have currently 4, so that will run in parallel mode. That's what we have done here. Okay, so now just run your test case using Maven test now, and you will see that all the 4 browsers will open simultaneously. You can see at the bottom. Let us see here. So I can see 2 Chrome browsers, and maybe it will take some time for Firefox. Yeah, and Firefox 2 browsers got opened simultaneously. Okay, Firefox browser is a little bit slow, Chrome is fast, but it got opened simultaneously. Okay, so maybe to see that, we can add some thread.sleep here before closing the browser. Okay, so all 4 we will add this thread.sleep. Okay, so that we can verify if it is opening simultaneously or not. So let us execute this one more time. Okay, and Firefox is a little bit slow, but you can see all 4 are here. That means our test cases are running in parallel mode. Okay, so I have given a 1 minute of thread.sleep. Okay, so that's why it will wait for 1 minute. Yeah, so this is our second, this is our Firefox, and this is the 4th one. Okay, like this, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so you can add your actual code, whatever test case you have, that actual code will run here, and that will run in parallel mode. Okay, so let us see another example. Let me close this manually. Okay, so let us say we have only one test case here, and we have 4 at the test in that test case. Okay, let us say we have we will create one more class here. Okay, test case, let's say test case 2, and we will move our 2 test case, Firefox test case, from here to second class. Okay, here, save it. Now we have total 4 at the rate test method, but 2 are in this test case 1 and 2 are in this test case 2. Okay, so even though that will run our all 4 test case in parallel mode. Okay, so just go and run your test case using Maven test. Okay, 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, you can see that. Okay, so this is how you can run your @test method simultaneously. Okay, so now let us change this value to classes. Okay, and now what will happen? Okay, when you are running at the class level, you can see this test case 1 is one class and test case 2 is one class. Okay, so from test case 1, this first @test method, and test case 2 this @test method. Okay, so these two test cases will run in parallel mode. Okay, one test case from each class. Okay, if when these both are completed, then test case number 2, like second @test method from test case 1, and this is the second @test method from second test case. Okay, so that will run in parallel. As we are running in on the class level, okay, so it will run your test case or @test method from the different classes simultaneously. Okay, not all the @test method. Okay, so maybe this is a little bit confusing, but if you run your test case, once we run it, you will understand more. So let us run this, and you will see in test case 1 there is a Chrome browser, first test case, and it will open the google.com, and from test case 2 it will open Firefox browser and first test case like google.com. Okay, so it should open Chrome and Firefox simultaneously, and it should go to the google.com. So let us run this again with the Maven test. So here you maybe see that this is the Chrome. Okay, and this is the Firefox. Firefox is a little bit slow, but you will see that it got executed simultaneously. And this is the Chrome, second Chrome, like second @test method from test case 1. Firefox is a little bit slow. Okay, now it is executing. Okay, so you can see that first, in the first iteration, first method from the test case 1, okay, that is the Chrome browser test. Okay, it will open Chrome browser, and this is the Firefox browser test. So these two @test method will run in parallel, and after that second @test method. Okay, maybe we'll run it again. Maven test. Okay, Chrome and browser, you can see that. Now it will open, it will start running the @test method, the second one. Okay, you can see that like this. So it is running one @test method from the different classes simultaneously. Okay, this is the use of classes value here. Okay, so now let us change the value to tests. Okay, save it, and to run your test in parallel, what you have to do is in test.xml, it will run this test. So currently there is only one test. Okay, so if you run it directly, it will run in sequential manner, like first @test, then second, third, and fourth. It will not run in parallel because in test.xml we have only one test here. So maybe what we can do is can copy this. Okay, paste it here, and this is, let's say, test 2, this is test 1. Okay, and okay, like this. Currently that means we have two test method. So let us remove this class and this one. So first test contains test case 1, and second test contains test case 2. Okay, save it. Okay, in pom.xml we have already added the test. Okay, so let us run this and see what happens. Okay, so like previously, similar to the previous classes, it is opening one @test from one class and second @test from second class. Okay, it is same because we are running at test level. Okay, so you are running at the test level, and in test-ng XML we have set this one test which contain test case 1 and second test which contain test case 2. That means first @test from test case 1 and first @test from test case 2 will run simultaneously. Okay, like that. So this is how you can run your @test method simultaneously. Most importantly, we use these methods most of the time. Okay, so that will run all the test methods simultaneously. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope this video will help you in your interviews and your real-time projects. So if you have any concern or questions, or if you have any suggestions for me, you can add it in your comment section. Okay, so thanks for watching. See you in the next video.